Now, in a short discourse, I want to discuss something regarding the futility of non-cardinal prayers and attributional worships. You know, the supreme entity is beyond the scope of any mundane measurement, and hence no attributional expression can bind him. He is the Lord of all attributions, but he is above the periphery of attributional bindings. The worship may be adorative, may be, say, ideative, but it can never be attributional. The microcosm has got its own limitations, and within its restricted scope, how much can it think and how much can it explain or express or manifest? If we try to say anything, we will be indirectly trying to bring him within the scope of so many limitations and bindings. That's why the poet Padmadanta said, Asita girisang siyag kagwalam sindu patre, surataruvara sakha lekhani patramuri, lekhati yadigitva sarada sarvakalam, tatapi tavagunanamisha param najati. If we use the big Himalayas as ink tablet and the big ocean as the import, and use the branch of the big Parijat tree of the heaven as a pen, and the entire lithosphere is used as a paper, and with this paper, ink and pen, if the goddess of learning writes for an indefinite period, even then it won't be possible to write all the attributions you possess. So, attributional worship is meaningless, and because of its meaninglessness, it is impractical and non-feasible. So it is nothing but wasted time. But the worship may be adorative because it is the object of adoration for all. Even within the limitations of microcosm, one can do it, the other one can try to do it. And similarly, in the realm of ideation, as one touches him, when one's microcosmic structure gets pinnacled, so it is possible in that realm, and so the ideative worship can be supported. It is the only worship, only form of acceptable worship. Similarly, it is futile to be engaged in non-cardinal prayers. The cardinal human principles which are acceptable to all and which touches the infinite with the finite, or rather which has close relationship, close link with mysticism, that is, never-ending endeavor to find out a link between finite and infinite. So, in case of cardinal prayer, it is to some extent acceptable, may be admitted, but in case of non-cardinal prayers, it is mere wastage of time. Oh God, give me this or give me that is meaningless, because what is your actual requirement is better known to him. A child doesn't know what it requires, but the mother of the child knows, and the mother does accordingly. You do not know what is your actual requirement, but your Supreme Father knows it, and He does accordingly, and He will be doing accordingly forever. So your burden is His burden. You needn't say, oh God, give me this or give me that. That's why I say non-cardinal prayers, prayers of non-cardinal nature are meaningless. There's no significance in this universal march of microcosm towards its cherished goal. If you are to ask for anything, you are to say, oh God, give me this, then this should be, oh God, guide my brain, guide my mind unto the path of bliss. Give me Shubha Buddhi. I want only this much from you, and I want nothing from you. There must not be any other prayer. If the Buddhi becomes Shubha, you get everything. What else do you want? So, your only prayer should be, oh God, guide my intellect, rather guide our intellect unto the path of bliss, and we want nothing more from you. And regarding my physical and psychic wants, do whatever you want. I am at your disposal. And that's why I said in Ananda Sutra, in an ambiguous language, that prarthana archana matraiva brahmamulam. You just depend on him, you just rely on him, and you just have him as your only object of ideation. Nothing else is required for your spiritual salvation.